On a crisp Tuesday morning in rural Victoria, Australia, Daniel Hay set out for his routine walk with his dog. The countryside lay bathed in soft dawn light, the air cool, and birdsong carried gently through the stillness. It was the kind of serene start that usually promised nothing out of the ordinary. Yet within minutes, what began as a simple stroll would turn into an extraordinary act of quiet heroism. As the pair wandered along a dry creek bed, Daniel noticed his dog pause suddenly, nose pointed intently towards the undergrowth. Curious, he followed the dog's lead, and there, at the bottom of the shallow but steep-sided creek, lay a heartbreaking sight. A young kangaroo, barely able to move, was trapped among the dust and stones. Its small body was caked in dirt, its chest heaving faintly, and its wide, panicked eyes revealed hours of futile struggle. It was utterly exhausted, Daniel recalled. You could see it had been trying to get out for so long, but it just didn't have the strength left. In that moment, there was no hesitation. Daniel sprinted back home, grabbed a rope and a bottle of water, and returned to the stranded animal. Kneeling down carefully, he extended his hand, cupping a small pool of water for the kangaroo to drink. At first, it trembled, too weak to respond. Then, with delicate, desperate movements, it began to lap at the water. Each sip felt like a fragile lifeline. Seeing it take those gulps of water, it was one of the most moving things I've experienced, Daniel said softly. With gentle determination, he secured the rope around the animal's middle and pulled it free from the dry creek bed. The kangaroo, though still weak, was finally safe. Not long after, a wildlife rescue team arrived. They examined the animal and confirmed what Daniel had feared. Without his timely intervention, the young kangaroo would not have survived the day. The rescuers named the animal Dusty, a nod both to its condition and the dusty creek where it had nearly perished. Dusty is now recovering at a wildlife sanctuary, where carers report steady progress. News of Daniel's actions quickly spread, with photos of him offering water to Dusty circulating widely online. He was praised as a hero, a symbol of compassion in a world often too hurried to notice suffering. Yet Daniel brushed off the attention. "I just did what felt right," he insisted. "Anyone would have done the same in that situation." Still, for many who saw the images, the moment carried something profound. The photograph of Daniel crouched in the dirt, hand outstretched with water to a trembling Joey, seemed to embody the very essence of empathy. In the quiet of that rural morning, amid birdsong and cool air, one man's instinct to care made the difference between life and death. And Dusty's survival stands as a reminder that even the simplest acts of kindness, a hand extended, a sip of water, can change the course of a life.